And I'm live. What's going on, guys? As audio test. All right, looks like everything's up and running. Got a little bit of an update on Avengers right now, so just letting that happen real quick. See what improvements they made. Be interesting. Keep getting playing this game like one or two missions at a time. It's actually quite a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be before I bought it. I haven't even played any of the multiplayer yet. That's been a nice surprise. Let's see, can this how much we got on this update? I just had my episode of Xbox Ultimate hit on YouTube and on Spotify and iTunes and everything. So uh, check that out too. Been a crazy week of news. Getting excited for pre-orders coming up on the Xbox. I got my PS5 pre-ordered already. Let's see here. We got 78%. It's getting there. I could play something else in the meantime, but what I've found is that tends to slow the updates down. One thing I would like on next gen is for the updates to happen faster and maybe find a way to have less frequent or smaller update sizes. Because some games, I mean, these updates are freaking massive. I mean, 12 gigabytes on this one, that's not small for an update. Pretty good size. What it's at, 87. But I always am on Twitter, so browsing Twitter while waiting. This game here, Hot Shot Racing, is a game definitely worth checking out. It is on Game Pass, and it is fun. I wonder if there's anything new that hit Game Pass. I know that Company Heroes 2 Complete Edition hit on PC. Oh, yeah, Stranger Things the game. Oh yeah, this tactics game. Interested in that because I like tactics games. I like it. I just don't know how deep it'll be because it's like a Dark Crystal or whatever. But maybe it'll be good. Who knows? Black Desert. I don't never really that interested in checking that out. What is up? Lots of good Game Pass stuff. All right, it is done. For the scores updating again. I am playing Avengers. It just finished updating, so we are ready to roll. How do you like the new layout? Yeah, you like that? It was designed by my beautiful wife. She is pretty. I like it even better than my other one that she designed for me. Let me show that to you as well. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Check this out. Check this out. Bam. That cool? I love both of them. I don't know. Now this one's like, this one looks really good too. This one makes more sense for actually this because, you know what? This isn't the Xbox Ultimate podcast. I agree. Here's that famous Avengers skip right at the beginning of the game. It does it every single time. The audio. They haven't patched that yet. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't share this. Did I share out that was? No, I. Need to make sure I actually post this stuff, otherwise, how will people even know? There we go. Oops. All right. My wife just made the most amazing chicken and dumpling. It was delicious. Fortnite or House Flipper? Well, I can't help you there. One is a little bit more competitive than the other. I'll say that. fortnight, or if you're close to 1 million in House Flipper, I would maybe work on finishing that house.
Here are the particles Dr. Pym promised. Good luck, Iron Man.
Thanks. I'm, gonna need it.
So what exactly is this Starboost thing?
Starboost suit from the Technology Lab's upper
yourself.
floor. I still don't know when I'm going to find Captain America. Or when he's going to make himself known.
Thanks, Nat.
What's up, Fugly? How's it going, man? Looking forward to the podcast tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. How you enjoying Twitter,
Every test
man?
I did before ended badly.
Been treating you okay so
But
far?
with this new miniaturized accelerator, I have a shot.
That's a lot of emojis, bro. Yeah, so far, but yeah, man, it's like everywhere. But you know what? If you just concentrate on you and what you can control and what you want to talk about, then everything else is pointless. You know what I mean? Somebody paid $200 for this game? Oh, you mean like the collector's edition? Yeah, I know a couple people that paid that much. But like, I guess it came with some cool stuff. I don't know. I don't ever get into the collector's editions and stuff. Oh yeah, Boomstick? Yeah. Yeah, I remember he had actually canceled his pre-order or something and then got it again. But I will say I did not have my hopes high for this game because the beta I thought was kind of garbage. And I did not like a lot of the videos I saw. But the secret to this game is everything they didn't show us, which is the story. If you like Marvel stuff, and if you like a good Marvel story, the opening sequence to this game is freaking amazing with story. That's funny. What am I supposed to be doing here? I'm not even paying attention. There we go. That's a little secret. Oh, that looks nasty. Hello.
That looks awesome.
Because it is awesome. $1.4 billion vanity project. I may incinerate on takeoff, but I'll look damn good doing it.
Gonna jump in that
All
suit.
systems are in the green, sir. But I must warn you, a large storm system has moved into your direct flight path.
Never rains, but it pours. Well, we can't wait any longer.
Tony, I loaded up some music to give you a little boost.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, it's not mine. You can do this.
Thanks, kid.
That Kamala character was
Okay.
awesome.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have a hard time paying for this collector's editions, but I would like to have the stuff to sit around that come with them, you know?
Tony, you're flying right into the storm system.
All on PC, right?
Kid, but there's no turning back now.
I have a problem with PC gaming, and it's not because I don't want to play on PC. It's because I have a hard time with keyboard controls for like shooters and stuff, and the WASD for moving around. I think I play on console so much that it's hard to get used to. So I like when on PC I play RTS and I play RPGs or games where you move slowly, you know, or like strategy games, stuff like that. A lot of mouse control. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Uh-oh, I just killed Tony. Yeah, but oh yeah? Oh, I gotta look at this. I'm reading chat. Odd that I put a aircraft and I like. Oh yeah. Oh, so you play with controller on PC? I should do that.
Whoa, close call. Oh shit!
But like the problem then, you know, like right, the Xbox games, right? The problem I have is like the Game Pass for PC games that I actually care about, like are the RTS ones, and then they don't even make those for console. You know, like I really want them to have like Age of Empires on console. I like RTS games on console, but I know a lot of RTS guys say it dumbs them down, but Age of Empires I would like. One of my favorite RTS games ever was Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth.
Damn it. Not much
Oh, they're
juice
good?
left in these repulsors.
Yeah, I need
Hopefully this
to. I
place
still
isn't
haven't
crawling with
done
guards.
Flight Simulator yet. I still haven't done Age of Empires yet either. I've been playing mainly on console. It's also been really busy lately. I've been trying to do this podcast stuff and YouTube, and work's been kind of busy the last couple of weeks. And whenever I have
Okay,
a
let's
chance,
see
I'm
what
trying
we
to play
got.
stuff like this and
Wait a
Wasteland 3.
Well, this doesn't make sense. Regenerative formula. That'll explain Tarleton's giant head. That's its source. Probably some unfortunate inhuman. Okay, let's find that door.
Yeah, this game's
No
surprising.
sweat. Rescue that
the,
inhuman. No more
good
regen formula,
story.
no more adaptoids. High fives all around.
How do I go in there? Okay. I'm supposed to do it. Oh, there's a control pad right there. Yeah, I'm gonna play Age of Empires 3
Going home?
for sure. I had been playing some Command and Conquer Remastered. Have you tried that?
Covered in space dust. This place does not get a lot of foot traffic.
Why is that all? Oh yeah, mine too. It's actually my first PC game. The first Command and Conquer, I was maybe like 11, 12 or something like that. And I was with my dad, and we were visiting my uncle in San Antonio. And so my uncle played games, he played PC games a lot. And so we stayed with him, and I never had a gaming, before. And so he was playing Command and Conquer, Command & Conquer had probably already been out for a little while, you know. And he showed it to me, and it blew my mind. It was like, it looked so fun, you know. To me back then, games were just like, you know, I don't even think the PlayStation was out yet, right? So it was crazy to see what that game could do. And so when I got home, we finally ended up getting a PC a couple months later that was capable enough to play that, and I installed it. I couldn't play it at good settings. It was pretty crappy setting, but I was able to get it up and running, and then I played it all the Command & Conquers ever since. Love that franchise. And I really want them to make a new one, a legitimate one. But for some reason, they lost interest in making those, I guess. The other PC game I got into back then, after I had been playing RTS for a little while, was Neverwinter Night. Because I had kind of was late to the party on the Baldur's Gate thing and all that kind of stuff. So my first RPG on PC was Neverwinter Night, and
Just
I
a
loved
little
that
hack
game.
through this next door without waking anybody up.
Hey, what's going on? What's up, Chris? What about Halo? Favorite PC game?
Unauthorized life form detected.
Oh, hey, you mean me?
Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, like Halo was, I don't think they came out to the PC version until way later, right?
That didn't wake up the robo-guards. Not sure anything will.
What am I supposed to be doing? I remember back then my friends telling me there was all these good maps on Halo that wasn't on the console version. Oh, I need to get that chest. Oh, I also need to check my gear. I haven't checked my gear in a while. Hey, what's up? What's up, Just? Oh, okay, I can see. Just P. What's up, man? Upgrading my gear. Thanks for stopping in. I got 2 skill points. What do I want? Okay, that looks pretty cool. Hold Y. The lasers equipped. Okay. And yeah, that looks pretty cool too. Let's do that one. Yeah, we're talking about like PC games and classic PC games that we're playing. Talking about Age of Empires and Command & Conquer and Neverwinter Nights. Are you further along than I am, or? Oh man, this is, if you neglect this stuff, it's gonna affect you. I'm glad I'm checking this right now. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, she's cool, man. I'm gonna equip this one. I think she might be my favorite to... Her and Kamala are my favorite to fight with. Kamala is surprisingly good. But then I keep flip flopping on that, you know. Did I already upgrade this? Oh. Man, all this. I know this is boring seeing me just mantling equipment, right? This game is really fun and has a really good story. But it does need some work at the same time. Oh yeah, dude, it's hard to get a 1X now because all this continues. But Series X, hey, you know, it's only $100 more than a 1X, right? And you're going to be able to pre-order one next week, or this coming week. So just pre-order the Series X, bro. Or if you don't care about 4K, the Series S, you know. But yeah, that dude, to get a 1X right now, I mean, you're going to pay $250 to $400 used, depending on the condition. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope the supply is not as limited as the PlayStation, because that was a shit show. That was chaos. At least we know when the pre-orders are going to go live. That's awesome. Yeah, and I'm hoping they make the all access like thing cheap, like, or not cheap, like quick to get it to get approved for and stuff, because you don't want to get bogged down in like an approval process or something, or like some long application and miss out on the pre-order, right? So, but what most retailers do, I think, is once you put it in the cart, at least for a few minutes, you're good. It's probably a pretty simple process. You know, like they have the same thing for like cell phones, right? Like when you get a cell phone and you pre-order the iPhones, that you have to get the approval process and the application. You know, it's probably going to be similar to that.
Crashing through their airlock didn't wake up the robot guard dogs. Maybe they're here to keep something in, not out.
Oh, you know they probably are. I think there's going to be more Xboxes and next-gen Xboxes sold before Christmas than there will PlayStations because of availability. Very possible. Are y'all all getting X's? Or,
Bingo.
any of y'all just gonna get the S? Like, cause I'm gonna get the S for this streaming and for doing like videos, capturing gameplay and stuff like that. Because most videos I do for YouTube, whatever, are just gonna be 1080p 60, right? So I don't need the 4K. But for like where I usually play, I'm gonna get freaking get the Series X. That's awesome, man. I'm not gonna tell you how many I own because
my God.
Y'all probably think I'm a nutcase.
Cap. Oh, please be alive. Steve. Steve? Holy shit, you're alive. Tony.
Wow. Captain America.
What is all this stuff? Where am I?
Hey, Jeff. Spoiler alert.
Gasp. Tony? Are you hugging me?
Yeah, it can do 4K 60 capture and
Just
stream.
didn't want you to fall.
The catch to that is
Why
you
don't
also
you let him
gotta have your
I just...
connection solid enough
thought-
to be able to stream 4K
I mean, I
60,
thought that...
right? So,
It's good to have you back, Captain.
you know, capturing gameplay and
Sorry, Fuse.
capturing video and recording
Gotta get you out
for
of here.
sure. Yeah, but you can do that now.
Wait.
For actually streaming,
Tarleton.
even if you have a good connection,
He
to your
survived.
upload
Tarleton.
speed, it's gonna
Fuse, what?
hamper that
The
4K.
explosion, he was too close.
He survived. Thanks to you, apparently. And Monica, if you believe the news stories.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I have trouble with 4K.
Okay, I got
But
you.
I got good connection
your
too.
wish.
But for some reason, it's just
All those people.
it starts to buffer a
Yeah,
lot.
we'll get to
Maybe if I
Think you can walk?
streamed on Twitch instead
okay.
of
I'm
YouTube.
good. Let's do this.
There's the Cap I remember. Come on.
Okay. What's the plan?
Well, we find an escape pod and,
Yeah, it's nasty, dude.
escape.
You're winging this, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It's
Actually,
freaking
didn't think I'd
crazy.
make it this far.
Did y'all get a PS5?
Tony, where is it?
Did y'all pre-order one or no?
Where's here?
Oh, well, we're in space.
Right.
Hold on real quick, guys.
You weren't kidding.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry about that. You got 3 pre-ordered? Yeah, I tried to get it digital, dude. I could not get one. It was pissing me off. So I watched the show, I actually live streamed it, and then right after, you know, we're talking about stuff, and then I looked on Twitter and they're talking about, hey, consoles are going to be going for sale. And I was like, oh, now? They said tomorrow. Like, what the heck? So then I see people are pre-ordering at GameStop. So and they say call GameStop. So I start calling GameStop and I'm like, hey, y'all got pre-orders? Y'all got pre-orders? I can't, but I couldn't get them to answer the phone. So I just run downstairs. I'm like, hey, babe, I'm running to GameStop. They said they got pre-orders, is what I'm seeing on Twitter. I drive. It's like 10 minutes to GameStop. I get there. There's like 10 people parking, leaving. You know, I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I go in the store and I'm like, hey, do y'all got PS5s? They said, no, we're already out. This was like 15 minutes after pre-orders have gone on sale. And he's like, you might want to check the other GameStop. The other GameStop's like 20 minutes away. I'm like, if y'all don't have it, there's no chance the other one is going to have it by the time I get there, right? They said they had already sold. I'm like, crap. So I go and I sit in the parking lot, and I'm like on my phone trying to scroll through, trying to find somebody that's got it, right? So I finally happened to stumble upon Target right when they went live, and I got mine. But the PS3 was already sold out there too. The digital one, I mean, the PS5 digital was already sold out. So it was crazy, man. But I got one of the $4.99 one. Now I'm just hoping I don't get an email saying that they're not gonna have it.
You sure you can do this, Cap? I'm fine. Just out of practice.
Did he say why he's been frozen in a like capsule? The second one, do you live like right by it, or would you just happen to see, like, know that they were gonna do it, or what? Because I've seen some people say that they were there like right away. I'm like, how did you know? You know, because they like, it was supposed to be the next day.
Wow.
So he can like wall run?
Riding a bike, I guess. It's down from here. You ready to jump?
Damn, dude.
Tony, what's
That I should have been like,
happening?
Well, it's a
you know,
long story.
kept trying for the digital one after, like at different places.
How long?
But I just kind of was content that I got the other one.
5 minutes, which, by your standards, is just a power nap.
Starting to think people.
Are you gonna
just
sell
throw me on ice.
the others?
See?
Are you gonna sell them?
You're
Or are you
already
gonna
making
just
jokes.
keep
Corny
them?
ones, but that's normal for you.
Be like King David, sell them for 3,000 apiece.
Captain Rogers,
What is this?
don't leave us just yet.
Monica, long time no see. Can't imagine your buddy Tarleton was too thrilled about using superhero blood to replace superheroes.
He leaves the details to me. Stop what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about Xboxes and
Wait
trying
a
to get.
minute. Georgie doesn't know
'Cause
about
I
any of this.
realistically, I want to
He
replace all my
never will.
Xboxes, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think we made her mad.
Tony!
I'm working on it. All right, got it. Let's go.
What the hell?
Oh, don't mind the killer robots.
Hurry! Get it open! I'm trying!
Yeah, fuck, I think there's gonna be a lot more of those available than PlayStation. They just seem. Xbox just seems more well organized this
Why
time.
didn't you start with that? Attack formation!
Alright, bro. Oh crap!
Damn thing is jammed. Help me out here. Grab the other side.
Hey, what's up?
Almost got it!
Dang, dude, at 3 a.m.
Tony! We got company! No time for a fight. Let's move.
Watch out! Watch that glass, Cap. It can't hold your weight.
That's what I should have done at night instead of just hanging out on Twitter, just like checking out all the retailers constantly. That's cool that you're keeping them. That's cool that you got 3 of them, and it's even cooler that you got a digital because those are not easy to come by, man. There's like maybe a quarter of those compared to the $4.99 ones, maybe even less than that.
Who's there, Captain?
So I was talking about on my podcast that like, that suck. Talking about on my podcast like, really, if there's a lot of Series S's available, then you can't really compare that $3.99 price anymore, you know? I'm excited about both consoles though, really. I want to play Spider-Man, and I do want to play the best versions of all my console games. So I'm excited regardless of what all is coming out at launch and everything.
Tony, hurry! Got it! Buy me some time!
That's awesome. You're a good friend, bro. You're a good friend, man. That's cool.
Just lost the engines! Tony! Yeah, we get it! Shit!
Hey, did we just become best friends?
No. Well, good news is we're not gonna die in a fiery ball of death.
And the bad news?
We'll most likely suffocate first.
So much more room for activities.
At least it's a good view.
That it is. Damn it. So close. Well, since we're gonna die anyway, you have any, I don't know, last confessions?
Emotional moment.
Your jokes. I just don't get them.
I know, I read your diary. Why'd you smash the reactor, Cap? A lot of people died.
Got his reason.
Tony, there was something buried deep
That's
beneath
cool,
the bay.
man.
Somehow linked to the reactor, working its way to the surface every
You
minute.
getting the X or the S?
It's the earthquake.
I had to do something. The entire San Andreas fault was about to blow. The ocean would have consumed the city.
You
Millions would have died.
can't get 3 PS5s and just get the S. You gotta go for the X.
Never doubted you for a second. Just had to hear it, you know?
Right on.
What the hell is that?
It's a wise choice.
Well, look who it is. Am I always going to save the day?
I'd expect nothing less from the
Okay.
God of Thunder. Hi, Thor.
Why is he wearing the volunteer shirt still with a name
Welcome back,
tag?
Captain.
He already like... Does he not have any other clothes? And can he not take the sticker off? See, this game's got issues. You see that how long it took for that texture to pop in on her
This
outfit?
was your regenerative formula.
It's little things like that that sometimes, like, with this game.
How long have I been your lab rat?
I knew you'd react like this.
Right on.
You'd rather die than need something from them.
I trusted you.
Man, his herpes.
He saved your life. You can control machines with your mind. Just think of all
You
the...
infected me with his blood. It could have killed me.
But it didn't. Remember the dream, George.
Gross.
How could you make me one of them?
I made you strong.
You stole
Yeah, my
my
kids,
hope.
or my kid, my kid and my nephew play on Xbox.
I am going to give you the same
And all
odds
their
that
friends
I
do
had.
too. Surprising how popular PlayStation is right now. I know my kid does because that's what I got for her, right? But still, my nephew and all of his friends.
I will rid the Earth of superpowers. Even if it has to end with me.
That tells you, you know, just how popular PlayStation's been, though, right? Because you're an Xbox fan, and
Hey there, old friend.
you ended up getting 3 PlayStations and 1 Xbox, right?
Steve.
Nat. God, it's good to see you.
It's like tables are kind of turning this
Listen, if I had known you were
this
alive,
generation changed a little
that
bit.
they had you.
This isn't on you. Tarleton didn't even know Monica had me.
What? A-Day. The heist. Monica hired Taskmaster to steal a Terrigen crystal.
His men triggered the security protocols, initiating the Chimera's autopilot. But that thing in the bay, that was unexpected.
The heat signal. It must have been what caused the earthquake
that's
that took
cool,
down the
man.
city. What was that?
I had a day 1 edition.
I don't
My
know.
house got struck by lightning,
Nat, I just keep thinking,
and I have a lot
If
of
I hadn't-
Xboxes because I had
all those people.
No,
every room in the house
this is not your fault.
for all my for the
That ship
every room
was
I have
never
a TV
supposed to be in the air. I would have done the
because
same
we use
thing.
them for like media
You're
and,
alive.
and gaming. I want to play
knew
wherever
it.
I want to hang out, right? And my wife likes to play, so
sorry.
and then so does my daughter. So
Come on. You should really
in
see
order for
this.
us to all be playing at the same time, I gotta have lots of Xboxes, right? So, but when my house got struck by lightning, I lost multiple TVs. I lost all but 1 Xbox.
Welcome back,
I
Captain
lost my
Rogers.
PlayStation
I know
4
I speak for
Pro.
everyone when I say that you're a sight for sore
Um,
eyes.
one of my
Thanks,
Switch
Jarvis.
charging dock.
It's good to be back.
There's a
Since
lot of
the
other
Chimera's near
stuff
crash
too. All
into
my
Manhattan,
lights in my house.
The
you know,
situation has become dire.
crazy stuff. But
I fear AIM will use this
I
as an
had to
opportunity to ramp up their
replace
persecution of all the
a lot of
Inhumans.
stuff.
We can't let that happen. The world needs the Avengers now more than ever.
I even had a 1S 2 terabyte,
We are preparing for our final
which those are
confrontation
hard
with
to
AIM.
buy.
I have completed my
Oh, dude, I
analysis
had
of
'em.
Mr. Stark's plans to equip the Avengers.
Yeah, no,
for
I
this
had
anticipated
I
confrontation.
had power strips. I had
will
good
need
power
some
strips
special
too.
materials to complete
But
them.
Thanks, Jarvis.
just like it was, so
Time
they
for us to get
insurance
back
company
and
even
fight.
sent an engineer out and
Let's see what we
everything, and he
need.
was like,
Excellent.
you know, if you get a
As
direct
part of the
hit like
effort, we
this,
might want to
it doesn't
help
even
our
matter.
allies. Commander Hill and Dr. Pym
No,
are both
none of them-
reporting
none
serious
of them did
difficulty in
anything.
coordinating our efforts
They didn't
due
say-
to AIM's
they didn't
draconian
say
control
nothing.
over world communication networks.
But I
How
mean,
can we help?
I took a direct
They
hit.
have
I mean,
requested we destroy AIM's
you can
main
see the art
communication hub
in
to
the,
help unite the resistance efforts.
in the electric
Let's
box,
oblige them,
you know,
old friend.
and you can see there was charring in my attic. I was just lucky my house didn't catch on fire. Because later that year, another house in my neighborhood got struck by lightning, and it actually caught on fire, and half of it burnt down. Yeah, maybe. Got crazy HOA restrictions and stuff. Maybe I can get away with that. That wouldn't be very visible. But you know, it's like with the houses now, they got radiant barrier decking. The decking for the roof that has like the aluminum foil coating on it. So underneath the shingles and the wood decking, you have aluminum coating everything. So it's kind of just like a magnet for electricity, right? Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like at 3 a.m. in the morning, and we had this burning smell. Had to call the fire department. We're like my computer speakers, my laptop, which I got a gaming PC because I had a gaming laptop before that was gone. My daughter's room had a toy in it, right? Just a toy, like no, it wasn't plugged in or nothing. Just it took batteries, and the toy was going off, right? It was nuts.
Speaking of the media, reports of our own Thor Odinson working with X-AIM scientists in a remote part of Scandinavia have started
That was kind of
cropping up
looking
on the
like
news.
Wolverine with the like
This
no
may
pants.
be
And all
part
this
of
stuff
AIM's
hooked up.
propaganda campaign against the Avengers, but it bears investigation.
Agreed. Let's get Thor on this ASAP.
Awesome. Is this the whole team now? We got Cap, Thor, Black Widow. Yeah, that's my wife. Yeah, we lost all our lights. 26 recessed lights in our house had to be replaced. And they're not just bulbs. They actually have to take out the whole light and replace the whole light fixture. Because there's those like can lights that are all in one. It was like, it took us a few months to get everything back in order. Even with insurance involved and everything. Yeah. Yeah, our lamps still work, but like all the like ceiling lights, they didn't. Luckily, our wiring was okay. They had an engineer come out and do tests, and they had an electric company come out and do all these tests, and they were okay, supposedly. Yes, supposedly everything's good. Yeah. But here's the thing that wasn't 100%, because when our house was being built, I actually ran Cat6 cable everywhere in the walls. I stapled it through in the walls, ran it through into the attic, into a network switch, and some of those I think are just shot. Yeah, they were very careful. They actually had electricians do these tests where they like, I don't really know what they were testing, but they had to test each outlet, each plug. It was a process, and they had meters hooked up to each thing, and then the breaker box and all that stuff. It was crazy. Yeah, the problem is it is covered, and I could get it tested and everything, but I don't want to. It's only like 2 rooms, and I don't want to deal with the process of running new wiring in those 2 rooms because it's stapled in and it's not really accessible to the attic very well because it was only accessible when the house was being built, and I don't want to tear out sheetrock and all that kind of stuff just to get that. So one is like in my daughter's room, which it doesn't really matter because we got decent Wi-Fi, and the other one was, it kind of worked sometimes, but I've been having issues, and that's my room where I have like my big. Where's the app? Yeah, how do I get? So I need to go here, I think, right? Which one is the travel to outpost? Here it is. Yes, the garage door, the fridge, sprinkler system. We even had one of those like little robot vacuum, the Roomba things. It's gone. But we got all past that. Everything's good now.
Yeah, and there might be another up here. Challenge accepted.
Really, we haven't had any lingering issues, but other than those rooms, yeah, Ethernet. Like I'm playing this through Ethernet now in this door. Yeah, dude, they do that every time, and it's usually a good deal. As long as they actually have the pre-orders available. But the problem, so what I would do is I would just pre-order them with the $50, right? That it takes to actually pre-order right away, and then I would wait to trade in the console until you upgrade it. So $200 for an X it's not that bad. Now they used to also have like bonuses beyond that, right? The cool thing is with getting consoles now is really especially if you're on Xbox, you don't absolutely have to buy games right away, you know, unless there's just that one game you really want. But if you get like a kid a console at Christmas, you know, you can just get Game Pass. I gotta talk to this dude. Why is it not telling me where to go? Yeah, GameStop, man, they're not gonna be around much longer. I'm gonna miss them. Dude, for a long time, you know, for the longest time, you know, GameStop was that way to get new games for me. Because I didn't hold on to my games because I couldn't afford to get new games unless I traded in my old games. But so I always made sure I took advantage of games like in that way. So like I would trade in a game when it still had good enough value when I was done with it, and it worked out. You know, because a lot of times back then, if you took advantage of the bonuses and stuff, you could get $40 to $45 per game. Oh, I wasn't supposed to travel here. I don't think. Okay. Okay. Objectives menu. Okay. Tony needs help with the secret project to equip the Avengers for their upcoming battle against AIM. Gather resources scattered across the globe. Harvest energy amplifiers from fallen prime synthoids. Harvest optic decoders from fallen. So this is just random stuff I'm supposed to be doing right now, I guess. First time I've had like a mission like that. So I guess I kind of just do whatever. Interesting. Okay, we will just attack these missions. Yes. Oh. That's smart. Okay.
Okay, Commander. Are my defectors on site?
Exactly as you predicted. I've been monitoring the AIM laboratory you identified in the Utah Badlands. The scientists were transferred there this morning.
Why do I feel
What do
left
you mean
out
same
right
account? You mean
Trying to
your
keep up, Tony.
you mean your
Sure.
Xbox Live account?
If you let me in on your secret super spy plan.
Widow's been in contact with a group
Yeah,
of
like
scientists
once you
inside
have your
AIM.
Xbox Live
They
account,
want to defect to the Resistance.
like you
Then
can
it's a rescue op. Nice.
These
just
are some
sign in
smart
wherever,
folks.
you know?
Maybe even smarter than
You can actually even if you got
could
somebody
use their
else that
brains on our
wants to
side.
play stuff
I'll take point.
that
but
you
be ready
own,
to send in some backup when I holler.
you can set one of your consoles to be your home console, and anybody that logs in on that console can play your stuff. You don't even have to be logged in. Like I have my home console set up as the console that my daughter plays on, and so she can play all the games that I have. Yeah, dude. It's really good. So I got this. I went out and bought this tablet. It's a Galaxy Tab A. It was like $120, maybe something like that. And I had a deal at Best Buy that it came with the keyboard for free, right? So I couldn't beat that deal, and it doesn't really matter. Like, now I guess some devices have better Wi-Fi capabilities than others, but this one is decent enough that it has okay Wi-Fi, and I can play games pretty well on it. So it worked. Now I have to have an iPhone because of my job, because we use a lot of Apple software, like Numbers and Pages. Just those are Apple apps, and so see for work stuff, I have to have an iPhone, and I hate it because I prefer Android. But so I went and got this tablet, and so I can, like, if my wife's watching TV in bed or whatever, I can prop this up like this, you know, on the bed, and take my controller, and I can play Xbox games on it. Now, if I had like a 5G device or one that had like updated probably Wi-Fi functionality, it'd be a little bit better. Like I wouldn't play fighting games, and I wouldn't play like first-person shooters that are like online with it right now, because I don't have 5G, and where I play it the most in that room, the Wi-Fi is like still good, but it's not amazing, right? So, but I can play racing games, and what I was playing the other day was Spiritfarer. That was really good on it, and Wasteland 3, right? So if you want to play like games that are like not, it doesn't matter if there's a little bit of latency, then it's going to be the best experience, unless you have like a 5G or like crazy good Wi-Fi, like a 5G Wi-Fi connection, right? It was man, it looks amazing, and it's just like playing the game, you know. I want to get a Razer Kenshi and Android, so I can just play like it's Twitch, you know. Welcome back, bro. Hey, how's the stream quality, guys? I'm just learning all this stuff. Is it okay? What do I want? Want Kamala to come. Ooh, he's only 11. What Yeah, but anybody wants just a decent experience, you know, like they're not going for like the $1,000 phone or device. Just get this is a Galaxy Tab A, $100. Level 1. I'm gonna take Captain America, get him. I guess I can just take one guy right now. That's 1 out of 3. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm changing character. Okay, that's what I keep doing. We'll go that route. You know what? Let's go. Oof. Oh, Iron Man's, he's all souped up. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, Fugly. Yeah, I'm lucky on some of my TVs. I got that, but like where I play the games the most, it doesn't have that. It's got 2.0, and it only can do 60 frames per second. So, but that's expected there. But like I got like this TV over here, it only is 60 hertz also, but it does have 2.1. So I think I might have to get one more TV to really get that 120 frames. You know, I have one TV that can do it, but it's not where I play games the most.
How much contact have you had with these guys?
As Tiny Dancer, plenty. Once my cover was blown and I lost access to my company email.
Encouraging defections right under AIM's nose. Nice.
It's not cheap to get a TV that meets all those standards.
The goal is to knock out AIM's power junction in the area, giving the scientists the blackout they need to go AWOL.
But you know,
These
TVs keep getting
have
cheaper.
Something to do with A-Day?
I expect all the new devices coming out because of gaming, 120 frames over the next couple years to be more pushing 120 hertz.
Better get to the facility housing the power junction soon.
You know what'll happen.
The blackout will delay reinforcements, but not if they already know you're coming.
But see, babe, this is why I'm so picky when we do shop for a TV, because I don't want to have to worry about upgrading it later, right? But it turns out we're still going to have to.
Your path is clear. Minimal defenses, no alarms triggered.
Yeah, and you have to learn all that stuff, man. Like, this stuff doesn't come naturally to people that just don't understand this tech. You know, I'm not a tech guy. I'm an entertainment junkie, right? Oh yeah, well, if I mean, I'm just gonna only play them at 60 frames, resistance.
Right? Hit them hard and fast.
Yeah. I imagine most games are going to be like, you know, modes, you know, because they know most people don't have 120 frames per second, or 120 hertz TVs. So most games are going to have like a 4K 60 mode, and then they're also going to have maybe like a 1440p 120 frames per second mode, or maybe 4K 120 without ray tracing, that kind of stuff, if the game can do it. But I think that's going to be like per game and the performance modes. That's kind of how they do it on console. it's quite a bit different than on PC.
I never know
right?
if you're
Like,
going in quiet or loud.
most games, most games haven't even given you an option before. It wasn't really until the 1X where we even had options in our games for modes, performance versus resolution. So, you know, I'll probably be playing most of my games in resolution mode until I get the TVs that can handle the 120 frames.
I've almost unlocked the doors to the facility. Please remain within proximity of the node.
Damn. And then where I play most of my games, actually, I have like a theater room in my house, and I play in there. And you can't really get if you look into getting a projector that does 120 frames per second at 4K, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
That's your last mistake.
Oh.
Not doing so hot.
Oh, jeez. Come on, man.
This isn't time for a sugar crash, people.
Somebody save me. Do I got nobody?
Appreciate it.
Oh, what was that? Okay, I need to upgrade his gear. I think.
I'm a little stuck. Stop sleeping on the job. You're made of, Avengers.
Oh, good thing I had my friends. RDNA equals. I have aim. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is that the same thing as that, like, G-Sync or whatever? No, I have one LG OLED, and that's the one that's like got everything, right? So that one I don't really have to worry about.
Let's take these guys down.
And I have this Sony over here, this X800. That one's really good. It just doesn't do 120. Which I should have just paid the $200 more to get the 900, but I was being cheap.
Better get to the facility housing the power junction soon. The blackout will delay reinforcements.
And I didn't really know at
you're
the time
coming.
that there was going to be all these 120 frames per second games. Okay, where are we going? Oh yeah, back there. Oh, I need to check out my gear. Do I have anything to this guy yet? Ooh, he is weak. Hey, Cap.
Okay, there's the junction facility. To get inside, you'll need a bit of help from Jarvis.
Miss Romanoff, this facility is locked down with local security protocols. To disable the doors, I will need to use your transponder within proximity of a network node.
Get close, let you do your thing. Got it.
It's important that you stay close to the node and keep aim.
Well, they're only a level 11. I'm
will
level
attempt
10.
to block me.
Okay. No, man, I want to play in 4K, bro.
Great job.
I want 4K 60. Oh, that's Iron Man. I'm trying to hit Iron Man. every single one of my TVs can do 4K 60 just fine. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of them are going to be 4K 120, right? It's going to be like either performance mode 120 frames or resolution mode 4K 60. I got the 1LG that does the 120.
I never know if you're going in quiet or loud.
Sometimes neither do I.
I think they usually do it by games. I mean, the console automatically can tell, you know, what your TV is capable of, just like the One X now. It knows like if you can do 60 frames or whatever.
I've almost unlocked the doors to the facility. Please remain within proximity of the node.
No problem.
There's like this, there's a screen where it has all these checkboxes, right, where like it goes through your TV details for your 4K. It says 4K TV details, and it says everything that your TV is capable of with your current settings.
Bring them down. Here's why they call us Avengers.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you kindly.
I'm in some trouble here.
What's gonna be interesting is just the average consumer that, you know, that doesn't know anything, because, you know, there's a lot of people that don't know what frames per second is, you know, like.
Thanks so much.
No! Widow!
Let's see what you're made of, Avengers.
Appreciate the assist.
Okay, I'm gonna go beat up on some of these guys. Okay, I need to get back up there.
Gotta get something off my chest.
This may shock you.
See you later.
Oh, nice. This reminds me of that move in Marvel vs. Capcom, Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes. Come on. Oh, is she taking him out?
I'm incoming.
There we go. I'm getting the hang of him now.
Had to have.
There you go.
That did it. The doors are
Nice.
now unlocked.
All right, I'm headed inside to destroy the power junction.
I like that move. I'm gonna get used to that one. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Under me. What is that thing? Shiny. I wish I knew how to make this live on Twitter. I see like some people put their live stream of their
Dr. Forson, do you read?
YouTube
I'm about
stream
to
or
give
whatever.
you your distraction.
We read you, Widow.
What's your status?
Nervous, but we'll move as soon as you get AIM's attention.
Get ready to hit the gas. Destroying all 4 turbines will take down that power junction and should get AIM's attention. Hill, as soon as I do this, the whole base is gonna fall on my head.
I'll track the jet. You focus on staying alive.
Nice work.
Into the shadows. You asked for this! But...
Yeah, Captain America might be my favorite now. Yeah, it is, bro. It is co-op. Yeah, the Mala is really fun to play as. Black Widow's really fun too because she's really fast.
Okay, Doctor. Stand by.
I really think we should go now.
Yeah, it's co-op and it's online. You know, you got matchmaking you can do as well.
Fully distracted AIM.
Yeah, those guys
We're just warming up the engines. I'm beaming with pride.
Had to happen.
Alright. Better one more. Is there like a slow-mo reaction thing? I bet that's going to be an ability of Spider-Man, like Spidey sense. But I won't know what that's like because he's exclusive to the PlayStation version.
Fighting through some pain, folks.
Oh, this guy.
Enemy down. Bring the pain, people.
Hey, Captain. Pretty strong. What am I supposed to do? Jeez. Black Widow is like...
Another 30 seconds before you take off.
We're getting the hell out
She got this grappling hook too.
Damn it!
Makes it really fun to play with, so her mobility is just as good as the other
They're not
guys.
responding. Get topside.
I'd say I probably have the easiest time when I'm playing as Kamala. My controller. No, it's pretty good, man. It's got like, it's kind of a little janky here and there. It's got like, they keep patching it and stuff like that, but
They've locked onto us.
the weird thing with this game
Damn it! Give me their last coordinates, Hill.
Working on it. Stand
is
by.
it actually, for me so far, maybe this is what the patch was today, because I had to download a 12 gigabyte patch. It is, so it'll be on Series X and Series S. If you purchase this game, you're automatically going to get the enhanced version. And that's also on PS5 to PS4. Heck yeah. So this game though is weird because it had this 12 gigabyte patch, so it may have fixed it. But so far for me, this game has performed better when it's not in performance mode.
Hill?
2 clicks out. AIM units are converging on the projected crash site. Get a move on. AIM's moving fast.
Yeah, I think that the majority. See, the thing about this game is it's like got this campaign, but once you play the campaign, I mean, new stuff, new content's going to keep dropping constantly for it, and it's like this online kind of a Destiny style type game, right? So
there is a special enemy unit close to your
if it
location.
grabs me, it should be playable for a long time, regardless of the campaign. But I will probably play that opening sequence of this game again, at least.
Keep your heads down. I'm on
Again, because that was so good. Come on. Really, they just got this little slither of health left. Going down, bro. Oh. I still want to play Wasteland 3. I want to play, I've already started it. But I want to finish Wasteland 3. And, a bunch of other games. Where's the thing? There we go. Need your health, bro. Alright. Keep riding. Okay. Stupid lasers, man.
Enemy units have reached the crash site.
Understood.
AIM forces are here!
I'm nearly there. The drone
Cap's
ship
fun.
should have a weapon for it. Use it.
Good call. At least they'll have guns.
Are you gonna get this game, Fugly? Are you gonna get it like when you get your console? Are you gonna? I think it's on PC.
AIM won't
Probably.
be taking prisoners.
At least for a limited time. Yeah. Oh, dude, Avowed is gonna be... when that game comes out, I hope I have a slow period at work, and it's during the summertime,
I barely know how to fire this
maybe
thing. Please
like
hurry.
for like just
Keep
a couple
your heads
weeks,
down. I'm on my way.
and I can just do nothing but wake up and play that game in my media room every day. Oh yeah, dude. Obsidian is really good. Obsidian is their best acquisition, in my opinion, so far. It's one of those. Oh, shoot. Crap! That worked out. One of those studios that has
Aim's all
always
over
been
them.
capable of so much, but
Save us, please!
you know they're always dependent on getting these deals for games, and they never had. They always had budgets that are too low for their talent. And this goes back, I mean, years. I mean, before any games that people really even associate with them. I mean, I think they were the ones that made Neverwinter Nights 2. And so they were kind of like the RPG sequel guys for a long time is kind of what I considered them. So they made, you know, Fallout New Vegas, right? And so there's Neverwinter Nights 2, and then so there's like Fallout New Vegas. Stuff like that. Then they got that deal to make Alpha Protocol for Sega, and supposedly that game had too small of a budget and time restrictions, and they couldn't really get it to where they wanted it to be. But it was still a cult classic. Oh, this guy's on my side. What am I trying to do? Yeah, Obsidian is massively talented and capable of producing a lot of stuff. Just kind of what their background. And then, you know, they went and started doing their own PC thing for a while. They did the Pillars games. They did, the other game that kind of was in that universe. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But they're all CRPGs, you know. And Avowed is going to be in that world as well. So it's Avowed is more of the style of game that I want to see like on the next gen console. Yeah, I saw that.
Of course they are.
Working on another project. With as long as Microsoft keeps investing in that studio, they're capable of crazy things. I mean, just look at Grounded, and that was like 10 guys working on
Got a
that.
backup team inbound to pick you up.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. What was I supposed to be doing? Picking me up? I feel that bad?
Aim's all over them.
I can't wait to see gameplay of it.
Watch out!
Yeah, oh, I'm supposed to protect these guys, maybe? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Great job.
Little floating tools. Okay.
Alright, let's get in there.
Get out of here, bro. Get away from my scientist-looking guy.
They don't make them like they used to.
Ooh, nice. Okay. All my scientists okay?
Nice work.
Get out of here. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, how close, like, is Avowed gonna actually be what we think and be like Skyrim style? You know? Be like Oblivion. Dang, I don't know if I've seen these kind of guys before.
Avenger, go!
Get out of here. Hey. Dang. Need to start dodging.
Well, that didn't quite go as we planned.
It never does. Now, Jarvis, did my payment come in?
A sizable transfer has just arrived.
I didn't ever really play World of Warcraft, but I've seen a lot of it, right? I did play, as far as MMOs go, I played Final Fantasy XI for like a couple months, and then that game was like having a full-time job trying to actually do anything. And then Neverwinter Nights was almost like an MMO because I played on those.
You were doing this for a
servers and
payout?
stuff.
Take a deep breath, Commander. I'll explain when I can. You better explain when you get back here. Then allow me to take the scenic route.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Did I accomplish anything? I was supposed to accomplish. Ooh, I got 3 kills. Oh yeah, that's a classic Captain America move. Throw your shield at multiple enemies. Is this blocking stops? I like to kind of stock up on like the base moves, you know, to kind of make his normal combat a little bit better. That seems interesting. Why not give it a shot? Check out his gear. Think anything good? Level 14 equip. Cool. See what we can get him up to. I probably should be looking at the stuff more closely, but I don't have the patience for stuff like that in games anymore like I used to, so I just kind of guess. Like I used to read, like in RPGs, like read all the lore, all the codex stuff, you know. That was pretty cool. Classic Cap. Yeah, I mean, it's. I used to have the patience for it and really get into that, but I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I just like to get this stuff over with. I need to harvest energy amplifiers from fallen prime synthoids. Okay. Where is that? Where do I go to do that? Where do I get an energy amplifier from a fallen prime synthoid? Maybe this one. Well, so it starts out linear, and then when you get to the point when you're in the ship, it kind of opens up and you can do side missions that focus on individual characters. To unlock special gear for those characters,
on site?
or you can focus on the story campaign. But you have to like select the mission that you choose to go on.
The scientists were transferred there
This is
morning.
the first time I've had like options of like multiple things to do to complete an objective.
If you let me in on your
That's
secret
part of the
super spy
campaign.
plan.
Widow's been in contact with a group of scientists.
It's very
inside AIM.
Destiny-like.
They want to defect to the Resistance.
Then it's a rescue op.
I kind of like
Nice.
These are some smart folks. Maybe even smarter than you.
to roll right through
We
the
could use their
campaign because
brains
I
on
really
our
like the
side.
story.
I'll take point, but be ready to send in some backup when I holler.
So did you like Hellblade, the first one? Like I saw you were excited about the second one a lot. That's awesome. And that game is not easy. That is for sure. That's awesome. It's good. It's cool that you found something like that getting you into. Because ultimately, what's going to happen is you're going to end up trying more different things because of that, right?
How much contact have you had with these guys?
Every person that I've seen really. Now, obviously, you've been playing
Once my cover
PC
was
for a
blown
long
and I
time
lost
anyway,
access to my
right?
email.
Encouraging defections right under AIM's nose.
A lot of times it can be one game that gets you into like an ecosystem, and then you start discovering other things. I think you'll really like playing on the Xbox.
The goal is to knock out
like
AIM's
the
power
simplicity
junction
of
in the area, giving the scientists the blackout they need to go AWOL.
And these scientists have something to do with A-Day?
I gotta do. We use more skill. I'm really excited for Fable. Also, I really liked Fable 1 and Fable 2. Fable 3 was okay, but I loved those Fable games. And if they could expand upon what those are. Yeah, even this stuff, I'm just like, okay. Yeah, Fable is.
I worked in Tarleton's lab, the one that discovered Terrigen in the thing.
I don't know how well it would age if we were to go back and play it now, like any of the other ones. I'm curious about that. They had Fable Anniversary. Would be if I was to like dive into Fable first time, I would either play Fable.
Better get to the facility housing the power junction soon. The blackout will delay reinforcements, but not if they already know you're coming.
I don't know if it's on Game Pass. I would imagine. Well, it's a 360 game, this Fable Anniversary.
Okay, there's the junction facility. To get inside, you'll need a bit of help from Jarvis.
Miss Romanoff, this facility is locked down with local security protocols. To disable the doors, I will need to use your transponder within proximity of a network node.
Get close, let you do your thing. Got it.
It's important that you stay close to the node and keep AIM forces away. They will attempt to block me.
I still need to get that one thing. Yeah, it's like, the thing is, it's interesting about Fable. I can't remember, yeah, so like your character's appearance will actually change depending on your actions. You know, like,
I never know if you're going in quiet
if you
or loud.
act a certain way, your character will like develop different traits, you know, with his appearance. And also, if you use like magic more, same thing there. Like you'll become more pale and stuff like that. And you start out as like a kid, you know, and you kind of grow up, and you see these changes over time. It's really fascinating. And it's also really funny. Like it's got this classic British humor in the game.
I've almost unlocked the doors to the facility.
It's just like funny chatter randomly.
No problem.
And the NPCs. Fable 2, in my opinion, is the best. Is there any prime synthoids around here? Get my
Chin up, folks. We can still do this.
It's a very like, I would say, like it's not gonna graphically blow you away, but it's very charming. That makes sense. And it's funny. And it has a lot of heart. You can tell there's a lot of passionate people that made that game.
Tank's getting kind of...
Unfortunately, they're not studio anymore. They kind of fell under the wayside into the old leadership. Alright, man. You take it easy. Thanks for hanging out with me. And, talking games.
Okay. You're in for it now.
Thank you.
Night, man. I will do that. Take it easy.
That did it. The doors are now unlocked.
All right, I'm headed inside to destroy the power junction.
Did that say 4 skill points unlocked?
All I do is win, win, win.
Okay, did I get my... Can I see my objective? Okay. Harvest energy and column primes. Have I come across any prime synthoids? Gotta be a prime synthoid somewhere.
Dr. Forson, do you read? I'm about to give you your distraction.
We read you, Widow.
What's your status?
Nervous, but we'll move as soon as you get AIM's attention.
Get ready to hit the gas. Let's take him out! Destroying all 4 turbines will take down that power junction and should get AIM's attention. Hill, as soon as I do this, the whole base is gonna fall on my head.
I'll track the jet. You focus on staying alive.
Better get busy. Hey, are any of you guys prime synthoids? Check in. Curious.
Surprise!
No, you're a proto synthoid. I'm just trying to.
Stand by. I really think we should go now.
Find a prime centroid right now.
Don't do anything until we've fully distracted AIM.
We're just warming up the engines.
All right. Come on, Widow. Are you a prime centroid? I need you to be a prime centroid.
Hurry, they're gonna find us any second. I just know it.
Oh no, photos. Come on, guys, leave some for me.
Enemy down.
Okay, what is he?
Got something in your eye?
Mono Trico Exo? Is that what that said? Hey, what up?
Power's out. Forsen, wait another 30 seconds before you take off.
We're getting the hell out of here. We up.
Damn it!
Okay.
Forsen,
Where
are
am
you
I going?
clear?
They're not responding. Get topside.
They've locked onto us.
They're gonna get shot down.
Damn it! Give me their last coordinates, Hill.
Working on it. Stand by.
We've been hit. We're going down. Brace for emergency landing.
Hill? 2 clicks out. AIM units are converging on the projected crash site. Get a move on. AIM's moving fast. We haven't got all day.
All right.
Your scientists won't last long, even if they survive the crash.
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful. We made it! We're alive!
Keep your heads down. I'm on my way. What a waste.
Think again. Back off.
Oh.
See ya. I'm done going easy on you.
Can't even tell what's going on right now. Gotcha. Oh, missed. I'll be right back. Take a 2-minute Anyone there? Back for a minute, and I'm gonna try and finish this mission real quick. Then the wifey's bored, wants to watch a movie.
Enemy units have reached the crash site.
Understood.
AIM forces are here!
I'm nearly there. The dropship should have a weapons locker. Use it.
Good call. At least they'll have guns. AIM won't be taking prisoners. AIM's all over them!
Not for long.
Save us, please!
Are there any prime synthoids here? Unibeam.
Risk for it now!
They're done.
Okay. Oh. Coming, Doc. Now that I know what I'm doing, this mission was a lot easier. I do like the replayability of these missions. That's an adaptoid, not a synthoid. How you doing, guys? Oh, I need to go over there. Uh-oh, getting beat up on. Phase Ryobot?
They're jamming my scanners.
Of course they are. Power's back on.
Oh, one of them is gone. Oh no, I'm not doing good. Jeez, guys. That's a strong doctor. Scientist.
Why don't you guys take a break?
Here's an energy boost. Throw me down.
Well, that didn't quite go as we planned.
It never does. Now, Jarvis, did my payment come in?
A sizable transfer has just arrived.
Nice. That it? Okay. All right, thank you to everybody who stopped by to chat with me in the stream. Appreciate the support, guys. Awesome. I will be streaming some tomorrow. I'm gonna be watching some football tomorrow. I will be at the
You were doing this for a payout?
Green Pass Gaming
Take a deep
podcast
breath, Commander.
tomorrow.
I'll explain when I can.
And
You better explain
we'll see
when you get back here.
after that.
And allow
what
me to
I'm
take the
gonna be
scenic
doing.
route.
But again, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And y'all have a good one. Take it easy.